popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002, at UFC 37 against Aaron Wright.
And right away, you had his coaches saying this kid's going to be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops. He had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck and then the head kick of Bobby Volker, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. So Ruthless Robbie Lawler getting going tonight. 20 career wins by knockout. Hand speed and power for days, and nice takedown defense as well. That figures to be tested tonight. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Choi.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Overhand punch to the head. Oh, misses with the jab.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, beautiful kick to the head. Oh, nice combination there by Robbie Lawler as he presses forward.
Pace, pressure, hands up high, right under his chin, going forward, taking damage to give damage. That's Ruthless Robbie Lawler at his core.
Choi's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Misses with the left hook. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
And there's that jab.
Nice kick to the body. Cash money with that right hand counter. Lawler's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Just missed with the left there. We march on, 3 minutes to go. So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Ruthless Robbie Lawler. Back and forth we go. Lawler gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight.
Continuing to go to the head.
Hands higher, hands higher. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, hook to the head by Lawler.
Another strike to the head lands.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. On point with that jab today.
Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Trying to establish that jab once again. Lawler. Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done. Misses with the left hook. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
First round winding down here. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
End of the round, and Lawler's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first.
Big right hand. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and now.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh, misses with the jab. Huge block there.
Let's go. Let's open that cut a little bit more.
Solid punch lands for him.
Keep busy.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Misses with the left hook. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
3 minutes. stops it early. Inside leg kick is there by the Korean Superboy. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Lawler's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Huge block there. 90 seconds to go now.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
Lawler's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the goal. Choi's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Attack that cut, Morgan. Let's go.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Keep the pressure on. Everything.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, and you are bleeding like this, and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Just missed with that right hand.
Oh, big elbow.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Punches and punches. Combo.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Choi's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Which corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Swing and a miss with that punch by Lawler. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
And follows up with another one. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head.
That's towards the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste those opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Choi's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, overhand left, no good. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Circling to his right. Choi gets absolutely melted by that head kick. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent on his going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. What a fight.
Oh, big right hand, yes. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done that.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Trying to establish that jab once again. Lawler's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Short time now in the round.
Set up the overhead now.
Nice straight right lands.
Hands up.
Block that one.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
You gotta protect yourself more.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's gonna have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Best head you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lawler's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Blocks the shot.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Right idea, wrong execution. The counter right is no good.
Hands high, hands high.
Effective use of the jab there by the Korean Superboy. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Effective strike there by Joe. There somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Lawler's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut.
Beautiful defense, nice block.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
And the kick lands. Well, he's got to be on top of the world.
He got hurt again.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
There it is again. Look at it.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Gotta be careful here.
Job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Beautiful jab lands. Nice block.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy. Wow.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi, with another